Hey guys, Mr. Happy here. Before I start this video, let me just apologize if I sound a little bit sniffly or nasally. I just woke up and I'm feeling a little bit sniffly and nasally. But anyway, here to give you the latest Final Fantasy XIV news. Again, we've had a lot of it in the last week, but that's a story for another time. We actually have quite a bit of news, but before I start off with anything, let me just remind you that the live letter with the producer, Yoshi P, is going to be this Friday, March 21st at 2:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and 5:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're wondering why it's so much earlier than the previous times, it's just because of the time that it's going to be airing in Japan. What can you do? Time zones. But anyway, moving on from that, here's some stuff we're probably going to hear about towards the end of that live letter right here. Now, the first thing was just posted on the Lodestone this morning, March 17th, Monday, just saying. It was posted there and was actually something interesting and something I wondered why Square Enix wasn't doing for a long time, for Final Fantasy XIV at least. And that is, they're going to be adding an in-game bonus for using your one-time password. Those of you who may have the smartphone app, I actually made a video about it a long time ago, or the physical token. Either way, if you have a one-time password equipped to your account, and yes, I said equipped, don't hate me for it, you can actually get to pick a free teleportation destination, and that teleportation destination will never incur a guild fee as long as you have the one-time password equipped to your account. Also, you can change that free destination. Now, it says you can change it as many times as desired. It doesn't say how often, so we don't know the exact specifics yet, but this change will be going live in patch 2.2. So as long as you have a one-time password, whether it be the free smartphone app or the physical token that you have to order, which is just, I think, like $8 or something like that, just the cost of the physical token plus shipping and whatever not, then you will get free teleportation costs in-game. Now, they had a similar thing for Final Fantasy XI, where when you equipped the... I don't know why I'm saying equipped, I wasn't saying that before. Whenever you used the one-time password, you would actually get a free bit of bag space. I believe it's called the Mog Satchel. And even if you took it off, you still got to keep that. That's not the case here. If you ever take off your one-time password here, it will deactivate the free destination. It will start incurring a guild fee again. And you can't change it, obviously, without the one-time password equipped. I'm just going to say equipped. I'm rolling with it. I started it. I'm rolling with it. So, for those of you interested in that, check out the article. It's in the description below. It's very simple, but it'll explain the very basics of it. They just want more people to be safe. It's something in-game that you get. Free teleportation costs. Can't complain. Now, while we're on the topic of free teleportation costs, I'm actually going to switch over to the optional services section of the Lodestone. There's actually some new veteran rewards out there that are for 360 days, which is basically the 1 year, and 450 days, which is, it seems like we're going to start going every 90 days. Ever since the 90-day one, it was 90, 180, 270, 360, and now it's 450. So, but rank 6 and rank 7 rewards, which are 1 year and 450 days respectively, are now available on the Mog Station. So if you pay for the game for these periods of time, you will get them. Now, the rank 6 rewards, not so sure I agree with them being 1 year rewards. I mean, granted, I don't think that the rewards can keep getting better and better and better. I just don't think it's possible, especially if they're going to continue after 450 days. And I imagine they're going to at least continue to rank 9 for 2 years. But at some point, I feel like the system has to change, because at some point, people are going to say, well, I've been paying for this long. My reward should be better. I don't know how they can get better than a behemoth mount, but I think this is the start of it not getting better than a behemoth mount. So the rank 6 rewards, which is 360 days, the first one is this, is a wind-up Odin. Now, I think that's cool. That's a non-combat minion, but I still think that wind-up Odin looks really freaking cool. Is it worth a year's worth of subscriptions? I don't think so, but if I'm going to play the game for a year's worth of subscriptions anyway, it's nice to have. That's the one thing you got to remember. If you were going to play anyway, then just free rewards, yay. But the other reward has started up some controversy, some that's been slightly cleared up on Twitter just recently. So the other one is an Aetheryte ticket. Now, as you can see from this picture here, that doesn't say a damn thing. Aetheryte tickets, basically when you're in possession of Aetheryte tickets, when you use teleport, you won't have a guild fee, very similar to the free guild fee that you're getting from the token, except that it consumes a ticket every time that you use it. Now, we weren't sure how many tickets you were going to get with this 1 year reward, because it doesn't say 50 tickets. It just says Aetheryte ticket, as in singular, and that it will be consumed upon use, which led everyone to believe that it was only going to be a single teleport, and then bam, you're done, which, by the way, for a 1 year reward is utter crap. I hate to say it, but that is utter crap if it was just one. Now, on Twitter, I believe it was cleared up slightly. I still didn't 100% agree with it. The 360-day veteran reward will grant users 50 consumable Aetheryte tickets. It'll be optional to use when they're in your bag. So, it's 50 tickets, so you get 50 free teleports. Let's say that you were teleporting for 500 gil every time, times 50. Does that seem like that's worth a year's worth of subscription? Like, does that seem like, not worth, because obviously, like I said, if you're going to play the game for a year anyway, it's just a bonus. That's what it is. You shouldn't be looking at it as, well, I'm not going to pay for a year for this game if I'm going to get such a crappy bonus. No, if you didn't like the game and, you know, you weren't going to play it for a year anyway, this shouldn't be the thing that pushes you over the edge. You know, you should play it because you enjoy it for that long, and this should just be a bonus. But I still think that's a crap reward for a year. I would rather them switch the Behemoth mount with the Aetheryte ticket, and me have had the Aetheryte ticket and me waiting for the Behemoth mount for the 1 year. Because I think, like, the Behemoth mount is just way more, it just shouts more 1 year than this does to me. I don't know why. Maybe even a Sleipnir mount would have shouted a year to me. That's completely ridiculous, because then the Sleipnir barding would have been useless, but I don't know. This just seems like such a bad 1 year reward for me, just because I feel like 1 year should be iconic in a sense. But I don't know. We'll see we'll see if they make any changes to it. Maybe there'll be more tickets. Maybe there won't be. Maybe they've set this, that's it, standard. 50 free teleports when you want them. So if you're feeling poor, like you just spent all your money and you're like, oh, I need to teleport a lot, at least you'll have the tickets in your back pocket if you're playing for that long. And then the rank 7 rewards, I think these are pretty cool. I think these actually, I think that the one thing here would have made a better 1 year reward, and it's basically a wind-up Warrior of Light, which for those of you who didn't play it, is Final Fantasy I's main hero. You know, we already have the helmet in game, the Helmet of Light, and then you have actually the Set of Light already in the game as Crystal Tower loot, which I'm sure some people can't wait to use with the Vanity system. I know that that's going to be a set I want to use with the Vanity system. And Wind-Up Warrior of Light as a non-combat minion. It's cool. I don't think it's as cool as the Wind-Up Odin, but it's still cool. And the other 450-day reward is the Barding of Light, which makes your Chocobo look like a Warrior of Light. Now, they did exactly what I thought they would do. They equipped the guy in the picture with the Warrior of Light set, with the helmet and everything. Helm of Light with the full Warrior of Light set. And honestly, I think that's a really cool looking barding. That's way better than some of the other bardings that are in the game. I think it's better than the Sleipnir barding, the Behemoth barding, any of the bardings they've given out, any of the rank 10 Chocobo bardings. But I don't know. What do you guys think about these veteran rewards? And don't forget to put that one-time password on your account. I feel myself starting to get nasally, so I'm going to end this video right here. So what do you guys think about these veteran rewards? Do you think that these are cool bonuses? Would you have preferred something different for the 1 year bonus specifically? What do you guys think about them adding the free teleportation cost for the security tokens, which, again, free if you have a smartphone, $8 if you don't. And what do you guys think about just all this stuff? Just leave comments in the section below. I like to read them, and I like to get back to them when I can. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and share for more Final Fantasy XIV news. Also, be sure to check out the rest of my channel for a bunch of other videos, some funny, some just fun, and some of them just different. Also, be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter where you can get regular updates about when I'm posting videos like this and when news like this becomes, well, out. When news like this comes out. English, tough language. And also, be sure to follow me on Twitch where I do live stream. I'm going to be live streaming, hopefully, the rest of Dark Souls 2 today. I said that yesterday. Hopefully, we can end it today. And also, Coil, weekly Coil raid. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.